The next great event which will be discussed is mentioned in chapter 80 Abasa, verses 34 to 37.
On the day a man will flee from his brother, and his mother and his father, and his wife and his children. For every man, that day will be a matter adequate for him.
This is when each person will flee from their relatives on Judgment Day, out of concern for their own well-being. It is important for Muslims to understand that Islam does not advise them to abandon their relatives, as upholding the ties of kinship is an extremely important aspect of Islam. But it encourages them to put everyone in their rightful place within their life. This means that they should fulfill the rights of others without going overboard, meaning without compromising on the duties set by Allah, the Exalted, and following the established traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Unfortunately, some go too far and abandon these more important duties out of misplaced love and loyalty to their relatives. This causes them to misuse the blessings they have been granted. Some even strive to obtain unlawful provision and commit sins for the sake of pleasing their relatives. This great event clearly shows the downside of doing this. A Muslim should always support others, especially their relatives, in what is good, but never support them in bad things, irrespective of how close their bond with them may be, as there is no obedience to the creation if it leads to the disobedience of Allah, the Exalted. Chapter 5 Al-Ma'idah, verse 2.
And cooperate in righteousness and piety, but do not cooperate in sin and aggression.
In addition, this great event will occur between the people who, in most cases, share a deeper connection than a person does with their friends. So if this is the outcome of relatives on Judgment Day, can one imagine the outcome of friends? Chapter 25 Al-Furqan, verse 28.
Oh, woe to me! I wish I had not taken that one as a friend.
The only way people can truly benefit each other in this world or in the next is when they prioritize the obedience of Allah, the Exalted, which involves using the blessings they have been granted in ways pleasing to Him, as outlined in the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, over all else, and aid each other in this ultimate goal. Chapter 43 Az-Zukhruf, verse 67.
Close friends that day will be enemies to each other, except for the righteous.
Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shaykhpod.com.